right, folks. Tournament number 4 of the year for me. I don't know why I put up 5 fingers. 4. We got spinnerbait tied on, frog tied on, Texas rig tied on, wacky worm tied on. It's gonna be some more Midwest, shallow water, inland lake fishing. Didn't practice at all. I don't know what to expect. I'm sure you guys see the group of lights ahead of me. You might see it's pretty dark out here. GoPro's pretty bad in low light conditions, but we're not in contention for AOI. But we're in contention to stay in the top 10, because right now I'm not in the top 10, but my first 2 events of the year had me at 3rd. So basically, if I just can do good these next 2 events, I'll have a good 4 out of 6, and I'll be able to make that top 10, and we'll be able to go to the championship. So that's what we're trying to do today. There's 40 guys. We're just trying to crack a top 20. If we can stay in that upper half, that'll be good. A top 15 is what we really want. We want to win the tournament. You know what I'm trying to say? But just in terms of the overall goal of the year, I think a top 20, when I say that, I mean like 18th, 19th, not 20th. You know what I mean? We need to be like 15th, 14th. We need to get some points today. Once we get on the main lake, Lord knows what's going to happen. Let's get it. See you guys there. Oh, that's a good one for this day. It's a good start to the day. Those are what we need, baby. Got the sun rising in the background. Fat 16-incher. He's not that long, but boy, he's got a gut. Boy, he fought hard. And if we can just catch 5 more fish like that, it'll not get us the dub, but it'll get us some good points. Maybe we can get a couple bigger ones and walk out here with a check. All right, folks. Number two, we got plenty of time to cull. They're fat, they're healthy right now. I like that. Healthy lake, healthy fishery. Oh my God. Big old pike just crammed my. Did you see my rod? Pike. Not the target species, but he absolutely crushed it. Camera wasn't even pointing the right way, really. At least you guys can show him, see him. Let me point you guys the right way now. Right off that bank on the wacky, baby. All right, 15 inches. They're so fat and healthy in here. They're so fat. Like a 15-incher in here is like a 2-pounder. All right, folks, we got 3 so far. 1 good one, a decent one, and a small one. But hey, if we get 2 17s, we'll be above 80, I'm pretty sure. And not only that, but if we can just get like 1 kicker and 1 more good one, we'll be in a good spot. We're just looking for like an 82, 83 plus limit. We want to be in that top 10. We want to be up there. We didn't practice, but we have something to prove. You feel me? Let's keep going. there wasn't a frog. Alright. We picked up the frog because we saw that the conditions called for it, and we got ourselves one of those kickers. Those get us in contention. Let's put them back. Number 4, we just need one more. Thank you, buddy. He gone. There we go. $12 inches on the wacky worm. We got a limit. Now we got to get some coals. Little guy. I casted it towards the aerator over there, and as soon as it hit the water, something picked it up and took off with it. These aerated docks, man. Look. No loaded on it. And that's a little coal. And that's a little coal. All right, 1/2 inch coal, 12 and a half. We'll take it. 1/2 inches matter for real. That's like a couple points in AOI. Good luck. All right, 15 and a half. We're throwing them back. It's a little coal. It's a little coal. It ain't much, but it's honest work. That's what they would say. I'm working the shit out of this, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's a big one. Oh God. Right here. This is the moment, Nick. Boom! In the corner, off the wall, baby. Look at that big old bucket mouth. I love the wacky worm, G. It always just does me right. Oh, he's unhooked now, so we gotta be careful with him. He's an 18-incher, 4-pounder. Look at that, folks. We got the sun on us. Heck yeah. That's a coal right there. That's a 4-pounder. That's what we need. Right in this wood behind me, in that corner. Cray cray. Isolated fish. Let's toss him back. That's a good fish right there. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for being 18 and a half too. That 1/2 inch matters. One more of these? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Get out of here. Oh my God.
What do you got?
Oh, baby girl, I need you right now. I need you. Oh, let's go. All right, that's like a, I think 2¼ inch coal. We need like one more like that and we'll be top 10. One more, an inch bigger than that, we got some money. Let's throw them back. Thank Big Bertha for us. She gone. All right, we got 2 hours. Let's go. Oh, he's little though. He don't help us at all. Little guy right there. Right up in there. Big one. That's another coal. We're on a mission right now. We're on a mission right now, baby. We're getting those AOI points. All right, that's a 3/4 inch coal. 16¼ right there. Wacky worm, man. Flicking it under this brush right here. We're calling. At least now, if that's our smallest, we get like a. That's a fucking monster. Oh no. He's so fat. I don't even. Why are they built like that? Why is, first of all, this tree's loaded. Second of all, dude, they're built like freaking freight trains. Bro, this is not gonna coal. That's insane. Because it's like a freaking tubby. Holy shit. He's not gonna coal. I know he's not gonna coal. What a fat one. We're having fun now. We're having fun now. No matter what the results are, this is a good day. Let's throw that guy back. There was 3 fish under that tree. That tree is loaded. That tree's gonna be loaded. This island's loaded. There's fish all over this bank, I guarantee you. Like right here. These guys just fished right here. They literally just passed right by it. Oh my God, that's a coal. That's a coal, dude. This tree's freaking loaded, bro. Let's control him. They're just loaded up in the shade under these, on these banks. That tree's absolutely loaded with healthy bass. I mean, dude, if this was a weight tournament, my goodness. Healthy bass. I'm having fun though. Let's throw him back. That's a coal. I mean, a coal is a coal. That could be the difference between a place and points, so. I couldn't tell. I thought I was in the water, but then like, I couldn't tell. Yeah, I mean. They're so loaded. He's not hooked well because I didn't get a good hook set and loose drag. He's long though. He's long though. They're so stacked under there. It's crazy. Here's another nice bass out of that tree. We're having so much fun right now, it's not even funny. All right, folks, little end of the day update. We've made a lot of coals. I think we're sitting in the top 10 right now, which is great for AOI. If we can catch like one more 18-incher and get some more points, that'd be great. If we could catch 2 more 18-inchers and get some money, that'd be better. We got like 55 minutes left. Let's run it. I'm gonna say 16 3/4. 16 3/4. 16 3/4. Close to 17. All right, y'all. He ties my smallest one, and there he goes. All right. We need one 1/4 inch bigger than that. Help him.
Get a sponsorship. Go sit in the bucket. Sit like that. Hey, let's go. It's over here. Over here. We're gonna go over here. Do you know where you are? No.
He's a little discombobulated. Fires in the morning. That's good luck, bro. No, we got that good karma.
Oh, the boats cut me off. I couldn't catch any big fish.
That's that good karma.
I kinda figured that was you guys.
Identifiers in the morning.
Yeah, I kind of know where that's
Good man, good set. All right, boys. That was a pretty fun check-in. Got to eat some food. As always, I'm gonna see you guys back at the crib. We're gonna do a little tournament recap. I'm gonna tell you guys what I caught them on, how I caught them, and just my general consensus of the day. Let's get it. All right, folks, like we do every tournament video, we're gonna do a quick tournament recap. This was one of those shallow, inland, Midwest lakes, pretty typical to most of the stuff that I fish. If you guys are local to the area, very similar to Bussy Woods, very similar to Banner Martin, just very similar to a lot of that style fishing. You know, you're throwing spinner baits, wacky rigs, you're throwing Texas rigs, you know, nothing different than you guys are used to. But this lake in particular just had that little bit of oomph to it. The fish in there were fat, they were healthy, there was good numbers of them, and honestly, it's a lake I would happily come back to and fish anytime. I had a lot of fun, and I'm really happy to show you guys the lures and how I caught them today, so let's get right to it. So I'm gonna talk about the lures that caught me the least amount of fish first. We're gonna start off with this tightrope spinnerbait. Not that this thing is obviously not one of the juiciest lures you've ever seen in your life, but they just were not on a spinnerbait, which if you watch the video is kind of crazy considering all those wind-blown banks, considering the clarity of the water, considering all those nice cut banks with that rock, and I don't know, man, it's set up well for a spinnerbait, but they just weren't on it. I did, however, get one fish on the spinnerbait, but he ate it on the fall, so it was kind of a reaction bite type thing, so I won't put much stock into that, but it was still nice to throw that around, still nice to get one on it. One of my favorite catches of the day was on this frog. It was actually a fish that stuck with us and was one of our biggest fish of the day. I really thought there would be more of a frog bite there. I knew there wasn't going to be an insane frog bite, especially considering a lot of guys who would practice at the dock were saying there was no frog bite at all. But this one corner of the lake that I pulled up into, especially this one cove in particular, it had the clearest water in the lake with these nice rising weeds, and that is where I did get blown up on the frog and caught a nice 17 1/4 incher, which, you know, helped propel me up in the leaderboard, so that was great too. We also caught fish flipping a jig. We also caught fish flipping a little Texas rig. Of course, you're going to catch fish doing that. You should always catch fish doing that. That's always going to be a thing in all of these lakes, especially around me here in the Midwest. It just wasn't the deal, and it didn't catch me the biggest fish, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Now, what we're really going to talk about right here, something that you guys have heard me talk about before, and something you guys have heard everybody talk about before, is the wacky worm. The wacky worm is something that's been catching largemouth bass and catching bass in general in North America for years, and it will catch bass in North America for years to come. If you guys are a little bit too prideful to throw a Senko sometimes, if you guys are out there and you're struggling and you're thinking, man, it's boring throwing a worm, it could be boring throwing a worm, but when you're getting bit every other cast on that thing, it's fun. Especially when you use these weighted wacky worm hooks. These help it sink just a little bit faster, help you fish at a little bit more fast pace, and honestly, sometimes I think it helps you get bit more when those fish are a little bit more aggressive, you know what I mean? Because that weightless Senko, yes, you can twitch it and do all the same things you can do with the weighted, but this you can fish in, you know, 6 to 8, even 10 foot of water if you're patient enough. Let it sink down there, give it a few twitches, and it'll get you bit. These cream, I call them Senkos, but they're really just a stick bait worm, are literally $1.25 at Walmart. Go get you a pack of them. There's no excuse not to be throwing this at your local lake. It's a wacky worm. There's really not much I can say about it, but I just want to reiterate that that's what got most of my bites. Anyways, guys, that was my tournament recap of Fox Lake in Wisconsin for the Midwest Kayak Bass Club stop number 5 of the year. We got one more at Green Lake, so be on the lookout for that. If you made it this far in the video, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Go down below, leave a like, leave a comment, maybe hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.